everyone, welcome to Edge Time. Today we've got a knife that I recently got from the Smoky Mountain Knife Works. This is the Spartan Blades Astor. This is I would say, mid-level folding knife. It comes in at around $110. So I wouldn't call it a budget knife, but it's not super premium either. So let's go ahead and before I talk about what I like and don't like about this knife, let's get into some basic measurement here. This blade is about, I would say 3 and 3/4 inches in overall blade stock length, and then 3.5 inches in edge length. So plenty of cutting edge there. This is a good size knife. And then we have about 8.5 inches in overall length. So yeah, nice chunky knife. And then this knife is about 4 3/4 inch long closed. So, and then as far as weight goes, I don't have a scale in front of me, but I would call this a heavy knife. It's certainly heavier than like my Cold Steel Airlight, for example. Certainly lighter than like a Para 3 lightweight, or certainly heavier than a Para 3 lightweight. It's not lighter. But yeah, that's what this knife is meant to be. It's meant to be built like a tank. To me, is it is like a cheap Harzy. I mean, that's what it seems to be meant to be. So yeah, I think it fills that category in every way. It is definitely just an affordable Harzy as far as I'm concerned. Even though it has a different name, it's still that iconic design. I guess the Harzy would be designed by Bill Harzy, not by Les George, but they do still look similar. So yeah, this is a Les George design. So the Spartan Astor, or Astor. So G10, comfortable, nice G10 handles. The ergonomics are fine. The clip does dig into your hand just a little bit, but it's smooth. It's not sharp or anything. And the clip is designed very well. It has just a single upturn at the end. No secondary hook here that makes it impossible to get into your pocket. This knife is very pocketable. It carries very well despite its size and weight and thickness. I mean, you barely even know it's there, really, honestly. Blade is very thick. You have a lot of metal to work with there. The blade is tall. It's a full flat grind in CTS XHP, which I have heard is sort of like how do they say it? A 440 with high edge retention, or a D2 with high corrosion resistance. So it's like sort of the best of both worlds. And like most steels these days, it's sort of designed as a do-it-all steel. It's supposed to have good toughness, edge retention, corrosion resistance. So, I mean, while it's not going to do everything perfectly, it is a good all-around steel, from what I've heard. So yeah, and it's been executed very well. That brings me to the one thing about this knife that I thought was a little off from the factory. Right here, just the very last, maybe 1/8 inch of the edge, it had a bit of a burr. Now, very small complaint. It is a very nice knife, and it would certainly not keep me from buying this knife. But I kind of would like to maybe see a complete burr removal, as in, it's just a particular thing to me, especially being more than just a knife guy. I'm also a sharpening enthusiast. I mean, I really appreciate a very keen edge. So that was just slightly annoying to me, but I mean, I was able to fix it in like 5 minutes with the finest diamond stone I have, and you can't really even tell the difference. It doesn't look like I've done anything to it. So, yeah, it doesn't even look like it's been sharpened. So yeah, just a little thing there that slightly annoyed me. But other than that, I like everything about this knife. Like I said before, nice grippy G10, really good steel. The action is amazing. It locks up like a tank. It is just super solid. Does not feel like it's going anywhere. So there's really not a whole lot more to say about this knife. I do have a separate disassembly video for it, but I will say it's very easy to disassemble and clean. It has a weird little feature. It's impossible to see when the knife is together, but it actually has a bronze inset in the blade, to where basically the entire blade, the entire pivot assembly is riding on bronze. It's very difficult to explain, but yes. In addition to regular bronze washers, it has a bronze inset in the blade, which is pretty cool. Now that will wear out over time because steel is harder than bronze and it'll slowly wash it out, but that'll take a long time. So not too worried about that. And yeah, there's zero blade play whatsoever, side to side or up and down. Oh, actually, I will do something that I have not done before, and that's just a slight spine whack. And yeah, I mean, it's obviously this knife isn't gonna fail a slight spine tap. You could probably throw this thing against a brick wall and that lock would not fail. So, not too worried about that. So yeah, excellent knife from Spartan Blades. I do appreciate this is part of their like I want to say field grade lineup. Basically just more affordable Spartan knives, which is super sweet. And this is one sweet knife. So in the weeks, months to come, I will probably put it through more and more. It's not going to be a dedicated work knife for me because I'm a landscaper, and the landscaping environment is very hard on knives, to put it lightly. So, yeah, this one probably won't be in my pocket for my everyday work, but certainly for stuff like hiking or just everyday carry. I mean, it's a big everyday carry, but it is an EDC knife nonetheless. So, as I was saying, as I continue to carry this thing in the weeks and months ahead, I will probably provide an update, although I do not expect anything wrong to happen with this knife. It is well made, feels as invincible as a liner lock can be. So, with that, I will cut that there, and y'all know everything about this knife already. So, with that, hope you enjoyed this video. Also, check out my disassembly of this video and all my other videos as well. So, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day.